Hey everybody, welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Continuing my ever journeying through my grandfather's pocket knives. Have an Imperial here for you today. Kind of your basic Imperial shell handled pocket knife. It's in pretty good shape. I have shined it up a bit with the flits, so it's pretty nice and shiny. Two bladed equal-ended jack here. It's a good, nice, basic, solid pocket knife here. Here's your tang stamp. It does not say Imperial on here anywhere, but I was able to locate this patent number. It says patent number with a patent number and then USA, which was filed by Imperial. So it was filed by Imperial in 1941. So sometime after 1941 was when this pocket knife was made. It's possible this was made in World War II because there are no brass liners or bolsters. It's just steel. However, that doesn't necessarily mean World War II, from what I understand. That was just the cheaper way of making these knives, and these are the cheaper, or I should say, less expensive line of pocket knives. If you know about pocket knives, you already know what a shell handle means, but if you don't, basically means that this handle is a shell of metal that is held on by clips on the ends here, as opposed to not shell handled pocket knives that are held on. This has a pin in it, but shell handled knives are held on by pins, and they're not one solid piece. Like this is, and generally this is the cheaper way of making pocket knives. So these are the less expensive line of their pocket knives, and they made this is their main bread and butter. I know the Imperial makes some good knives, especially in the early days, but mostly what they have done is brought the pocket knives, price of pocket knives to the masses, so to speak, and lowered their price point and stuff like that. And this is one of the way they did it. You've already seen this main blade here. Touch of wobble, not completely uncommon for all these knives. Looks like it's been sharpened down a bit. Somebody sanded it or something, to clean it up a little bit. I didn't. I just used flits, and that's it. It's got a pretty good snap to it, and it's pretty straight down the middle. It's so that's why I hesitate to call this a cheap knife. They are well-made knives for sure. They are just made with less expensive materials and things like that. So they're not like cheap. They're just not expensive. So you got your pen blade. Your secondary pen blade is in much the same condition here. No wobble on that side, and a good snap. The handles are doing really well, really nice. It does have this, looks like something hit, like a nail went in there or something. So it does have that little ding in it, or imperfection, I should say. It's not a ding. And it's got typical pocket wear in the handles and stuff like that, but in pretty good shape. There's a bit of tarnishing on all these old knives and everything. The spring looks really nice. So it's a good, real solid, basic user, an everyday user. This would be something that, would be an everyday carry, I guess, back in the day. I'm going to guess, even with the brass and stuff like that, just if I'm going to wild guess this, it'd probably be the 50s where this comes from. Yeah, that's going to about do it for this guy. Not much else to talk about. Yeah. So I hope you like that. I hope you might like my little pontificating on cheap versus expensive pocket knives. And I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.